Future Gokin here, and it's time for Gok Impressions. And this time, it's going to be more of an actual impressions video than usual. Typically when I do one of these, it's just a full review, but I do a little bit less work. This time I'm going to do a lot less work, because today we're looking at the Megami Device Tsukuyomi Regalia, which I got for free from Hobby Link Japan. More on that later. They also only gave me 3 weeks to work on this review. It took a week to get here, and I have a full-time job and other videos to make, so I'm not showing you everything this can do. Some parts because it's too much of a pain in the ass, some because I just have no idea. I have this bag of extra parts that I don't know what they're for. So, Megami Device, what the fuck is that? Megami Device, or Mechanical Girls Armament of Miniature, very forceful title, is a model kit line by Kotobukiya that, unlike their Frame Arms Girl line, isn't based on any existing thing, at least not too specifically. This is supposedly based on Tsukuyomi, which is the moon god in Japanese mythology. What does that have to do with anything present on this design? I have no fucking idea. This looks more death god or necromancer themed, so I don't understand the theming. Now that I've explained nothing, let's move on to the box. It's fucking huge because you get a shit ton of runners that, of course, you have to assemble. First and foremost, is this idiot proof? Well, I'm a fucking idiot, and managed to build this with minimal confusion, so I guess it is. I didn't find building this to be enjoyable, but the idea of building model kits being enjoyable to me comes off as pure cope. I can understand enjoying building something simple, but if you actually like building more complicated model kits, then I don't understand you. For me, it's purely a means to an end. With that being said, everything fit together fine. Nothing was noticeably too tight, although some parts do come off too easily, and I'm not attaching any of the decals. You can just forget about that. And besides, I don't think the finished kit looks too bad without them. But let's talk about just her first. Tired eyes, messy hair, awkward and kinda creepy expressions, things that are just completely unattractive. But in anime form are absolutely adorable. What is, or at least should be, universally attractive are her fat fucking titties, which are sculpted in a way that interacts with her outfit that's very appealing. Something I don't like about the girl is her hair. From the front, it's nice and asymmetrical, but from the back, it's Symmetry City. That being said, this might be something that would bother me no matter what they did, since it might look worse if it was asymmetrical. They probably did it this way for a reason, although even then I just don't like the look of the hair from behind, symmetry or not, possibly due to the segmentation. The outfit is standard Mecha Musume model kit girl affair. If you've seen Frame Arm Girls or 30 Minute Sisters, you've seen this before, although it is significantly more bone themed, if only a little bit. So the girl is really cute, it's just the rest of this. What am I even looking at? It's excessive in a way that feels like mechanical details slop. I don't even know where to begin with this. For starters, the kit became so much worse to handle once I attached all this. And I bet she also became a much worse person when I attached all this. She's definitely an edgelord now. Quick, edgelord, say something edgy. If monopolies are illegal, then why is there a government? Because what is governance if not a monopoly over violence? Ooh, now that's edgy. Color separation is mostly good, although a lot of the parts that are not separate parts are on the legs, but ultimately, this just looks like a model kit, which is fitting, because it also feels like one. Articulation range is pretty alright, but again, feel is what you'd expect from a model kit. Sometimes I'll say that a model kit feels like a figure. This isn't one of those times. Range is also limited by the design, specifically her fat fucking titties, and it's such a pain in the ass to maneuver her with all the stuff attached. Anyway, I don't like her standard face too much, but the other two are just so cute. Hands. You get so many hands. They actually don't have any issue attaching, although some of them come with static joints that are kind of annoying. Presumably so the figure can actually hold up her weapons. Speaking of which, you get this stupidly excessive scythe that she can barely hold on to, that also looks okay, and has this blue heart that you can reveal by pulling up the ribcage, for some reason. You get a book, which I can't imagine she's impressing any woman, or frankly anyone, with. You also get a short version of her crotch cloths, or whatever you call them, which they don't even include in the promotional images, so I don't know why they're included, and I won't bother showing you what it looks like, because I also don't care. You also get this mask, which I don't really like the look of, and the mask part of it does not want to stay on the clear part. Lastly, you get a clear purple stand. That seems alright enough, although it is a bit small, so I don't know how well it'll keep up the figure in the long run. This kit features some additional modes that I of course will not be attempting myself. So here's some images of how that looks. You get some skeleton glup shito, and you can put a thing in her book. Whoop-de-doo. Beans. Overall, the kit is definitely alright, so I can recommend it if you like how it looks and don't mind the price. I of course got this for free from HobbyLink Japan. HobbyLink Japan is an online store for figures and goods, and I recommend you check them out. Not just because they gave me this for free, but also because they're just a good service. So go check out HobbyLink Japan. Links to this kit and their site in the description, both of which are affiliate links, because I want your money. Speaking of me wanting your money, that's about it. Thank you to the patrons, including this goddamn stupid fucking idiot. I can only blame myself for recording this, and I'll see y'all next time.